Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be exploring Class 7 Science Chapter 5, Acids, Bases and Salts. Let's begin. Some examples of acid can be yogurt, lemon juice, orange juice and vinegar. As you may know, they all are sour. Acid's chemical nature is known as acidic. Some examples of bases can be baking soda, which is bitter and feels soapy, soap, bleach, and washing powder. Their chemical nature is basic. Now there are things called indicators. They will tell where a substance is basic or acidic. They change color according to what substance they are put in. Now natural indicators around us. Litmus. Litmus comes from lichens, fungus and algae produces, or many other things, which are found between fungus and algae and all those kinds of stuff. They are liquids and strips of litmus. There are liquids and strips of litmus, which come in blue and red color. Acids. Blue litmus turns red when you put them in acids, and bases. Red litmus turns into blue. Turmeric. Turmeric is also a natural indicator around us. It is mixed with water to form a paste. It is then put in blotting paper, a paper that absorbs stuff a lot. Acid stays yellow, base gets bright red. There are also China rose petals. They are kept in warm water. A color solution forms. They're like pinkish color. Then acidic, if you put it in acidic solutions, then it will turn dark pink or magenta. But if you put it in basic substances, it will turn green. Neutral substances. Neutral substances are not acidic nor basic. There's a process of neutralization. Neutralization means adding acid and base to equal up the acid count and base count, and then that forms a neutral substance and heat. Now the neutral substance is known as salt, which is another important topic. Salt can be acidic, basic, or neutral, but it's basically known as a neutral substance. No. Synthetic indicator. Phenolphthalein solution is a synthetic indicator which is used in laboratories a lot, and it is pink. Now when you put it in acid, it turns colorless, but when you put it in base, it turns pinks. Formation of salt. Now, as I told you, there's when you add an acid and a base together, they form salt. So let's take an example of this with chemicals. Hydrochloric acid, which is obviously an acid because it says it's an acid, plus NaOH, which is sodium hydroxide, which is a base, is equal to H2O, which is water plus buckets, plus NaCl, which is common salt or sodium chloride. Now there are neutralization things that we always do around us, you might have seen. Acidity, very important. When a person's stomach releases too much hydrochloric acid, we need to neutralize it by taking in basic foods known as antacids. Example, antacids. So it's antacids. Example can be milk of magnesia. Now some of the more common bases can be baking soda, as we discussed before, hydrogen carbonate, which is also one of the bases, calamine solution, zinc carbonate. Another common process of neutralization that takes place is when you get an ant sting. We get irritated skin after an ant bite because the ant injects a formic acid into our skin. We need to neutralize it by using baking soda, hydrogen carbonate, calamine solution, or zinc carbonate. Soil treatment. Plants need neutral soil, but when we add fertilizer, it makes the soil acidic. We need to add bases to it, like quicklime, which is calcium oxide, slaked lime, which is calcium hydroxide. Now, very basic soil can be treated with organic substances, as they release acids while decomposing. Now, another one of the last topics for this chapter is factory waste. Factory waste is when we get factory waste, we all get the factory waste, and we need to dump it in the ocean, which is kind of bad, but that's what they do. We add bases to it before putting it in the ocean because it's acidic, or else the marine creatures can get harmed with the acidic nature of factory waste. With that, we have finished this chapter. There are lots of important terms, but nice and easy to understand. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.